So peaceful around here, man. It's lovely. Yeah, such a lovely little area just by the river here. Alright guys and girls, gonna try and be a bit quiet around here. Yeah, I don't want to disturb anyone too much. I felt a bit bad actually because I brought up the ZZR up here. And yeah, she's not exactly quiet. But in today's video anyway, I'm going to give you perhaps my biggest recommendation if you are a motorcyclist. And no, it might not be what you're thinking, but yeah, let's jump on. Let's go. Gosh, I can't exactly wheel this thing out quietly, can I? Let's try and be quick getting her out of here. Alright, let's go. I feel sorry for the people that live around here. This is not appropriate at all. I should have taken the ZX2 down here. Alright everyone, so yeah, if you are a motorcyclist, this is one of the things that you need to do, and you need to do this regularly, probably every year. Every year I want you to do this. Trust me, it'll be one of the best things you'll ever do. Try out new motorcycles. Try out motorcycles that are outside of your comfort zone. The best way to do that is by going on demo days. Every company, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, Harley Davidson, Ducati I think as well, they all do demonstration days, demo days, where you get the opportunity to ride a selection of bikes. I mean, you only get to pick, I think, one or two per day, per try. But yeah, it's honestly, it's one of the best experiences you'll ever have. And I'm actually looking to join in with some Yamaha demo days in the near future. As we've got a Yamaha dealership quite close by, and it's just it honestly, right, it just gives you an opportunity to really try out other flavors of motorcycles, even if you don't necessarily like them. After you've been on the test ride, you might be surprised, you know. But I mean, the reason why I'm kind of doing this video is because I would not love naked motorcycles as much as I do today if it wasn't for the experience that I had on a Kawasaki demo day test riding the ZX2, man. Honestly, I was skeptical, okay? I was hoping that they'd have like a Ninja H2 to try out, or even a H2SX to try out. And no, they just had the ZX2 that year. And I was like, oh, that's disappointing, but whatever, I'll do it anyway. And now I own a ZX2. Within a few months of basically doing that test ride, I bought myself a bloody ZX2. And I wouldn't have had that experience if I hadn't have just gone and done a demo day. And the really funny thing is that there are quite a few people that do these demo days. They spend the time to go out and test ride a motorcycle. But guess what they do? They test ride bikes that they already have tried out. You know, like they had a ZX-10, of course. Right? So you got the people that would test ride a ZX-10, even though they already ride sport bikes. You know? It didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And okay, to be fair, I'd want to have a go on a ZX-10R as well at some point myself. You know, who wouldn't want to test ride a ZX-10R? But it's just the fact that there are people that would go to these demo days and basically test ride the next generation of the bike they already have. You know, I mean, and there is something to be said about that as well, yeah, you know, why not? But also as well, I want you to give yourselves the opportunity to test ride a bike that maybe you wouldn't have considered before. Like a naked, like a cruiser, like a touring bike. Next time I go on a demo day, I want to try riding a cruiser. That's, for me personally, that's the thing I want to do. I want to ride a cruiser. Because I want to know what all the fuss is about, man. people are fanatically enthusiastic about cruisers, to the point where cruisers have got, like, the cruiser boys are this whole subculture of motorcyclists, which is fascinating to me. But I want to know what all the fuss is about. So I am going to be looking for Harley, because there's a Harley garage nearby to where we live. So I really, really want them to do a demo day of Harleys, and I really want to try one out. And I think you should too, man. Everyone should have the opportunity to test ride all sorts of different bikes. Now I'm going to caveat this a little bit. Like, if you haven't had any experience with bigger motorcycles, then that might not be a good opportunity to test ride a motorcycle that is way outside your level of experience, you know? Like, I don't know if I would have had a go on the ZX2 if I hadn't have been on this first. I might have had a go on the ZX10, but I don't know. I don't know. But just be careful, yeah? Because obviously, I mean, at the moment, Kawasaki in their demo days this year have got the Ninja 400 back as well, so that's a really good option if you're looking for an A2 bike or something like that. Yeah, really, really good. I'm so happy they brought those back here in Europe. The 2023 model, yeah, is back. Ninja 400 is back, and of course we got the ZX-14R as well. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be such a cool bike. I'd love to have a demo on a ZX-14R at some point. I think that's gonna be such a cool motorcycle. It's not gonna have a lot of torque, but it's gonna have a lot of top end horsepower. It's gonna be so good, man. I can't wait to have a go on one of those if I ever get the opportunity to. The biggest issue with these demo days is the fact that I can't record it. They won't let me record it for you guys. So yes, it is a real shame, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Those are the rules that they have. On the demo day that I went out to go and test ride ZX2, I had my GoPro and everything with me, hoping that they would allow me to film it, and no, they wouldn't. So that's the only thing that you got to consider. They will not let you film the experience, which sucks. But you know, whatever. But this is you know, from me to you guys, you know, for you guys to try out new motorcycles. I definitely recommend that you do it. It doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is sign up. They have a limited number of spots available, I think, but they usually do multiple day events anyway. So if you can't sign on for a ride on one day, you'll have the opportunity to sign on a different day to ride that bike instead. But that's the biggest thing that I would recommend, guys, is to get onto those demo days. Do as many as you can. And if you attend like events like the MCN event or motorcycling kind of expos, things like that, more often than not they also have test rides available for motorcycles they have there, which is awesome, man. It's absolutely awesome. And I'm looking to go to some expos this year. So I mean, it's really annoying though that some of the expos in the UK happen in November, you know, and it's really damn cold. So you can't exactly, you know, enjoy the riding experience as much as you probably would on a day like today. So it kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, honestly, I can't recommend it enough, guys. I can't recommend it enough. You will have an epiphany. Honestly, you will have an absolute epiphany going to these demo day events, especially if they give you the opportunity to ride 2 different bikes on the same day as well, or 3 different bikes even. It's so good. So good, man. And it gives you such a great opportunity to try out, well, not only just the new range of bikes that they got that year, but also like the new tech features that they got, you know, the way the engines feel, the power output, things like that. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Trying out these demo day events is so good, and I can't recommend them enough. Alright, around Gloucestershire, Worcestershire, we've got Kawasaki demo days, Yamaha demo days, Suzuki demo days, as well as all sorts of stuff. All sorts of demo days that happen in and around Gloucestershire. And Worcestershire as well, the counties that are near this area, there's a lot of demo day events happening. So more often than not, you're probably going to find a demo day event happening around your area. Even if you can't for the life of you afford any of the motorcycles that you test ride, Doesn't matter. Just go there for the experience. Go there just to have a go, you know? See what you like, see what you don't like. The one thing I don't want to do is get stuck in my ways too much. I don't want to get stuck riding the same bikes all the time because I don't know any better. Yeah, I want to be able to experience as many different motorcycles as possible, and I want to be as open-minded as possible as well about the bikes that I test ride. I'm not going to lie, well, like I said earlier, I was skeptical about nakeds, but I'm also skeptical about cruisers. And look now, you know, I've bought myself a naked. Okay, it's probably the craziest naked you'll ever buy, but still, I bought myself a naked as a result of riding one on a demo day. And I kind of hope that I'll have a very similar experience as well when I have a go on a cruiser. And I mean, I do want to just kind of say this just because it's, I don't know, I suppose it's an opportune moment to say this as well. But anyone that lives in the Gloucestershire area, if you have a motorcycle that you want me to test ride and review, then let me know. Send me an email, goblinrides@gmail.com. Send me an email, send me a message on Instagram, okay? I'll be more than happy to come over and test ride the bike, and, you know, whatever you want me to cover on the bike, I'm happy to do it. Yeah, if you want a little bit of exposure of your motorcycle and things like that, and a little bit of a shout out to you as well, your socials or what have you, I'm more than happy to do that. Alright, so definitely let me know if there's a motorcycle that you want me to try out and you want a bit of a shout out, alright? No worries there whatsoever, because it benefits me and hopefully it will benefit you as well. But yeah, I mean, that's the best way to experience different types of bikes, guys, is going on to those demo days, honestly. And the culture, the environments there as well are really good, they're really cool. And also you get a goodie bag. They give you a goodie bag for attending the event, which I think is so sweet, man. I've still got all the stuff from that goodie bag that I got when I test rode the ZX2 a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's wicked, man. Yeah, they give you like some spray grease, they give you some lubricating oils, they give you some brochures, they give you like, I think some stinks as well, some, you know, like stinks. Like what are they called? Air fresheners and things like that, you know, like nice smelly things. But yeah, I thought it was really, really neat. And I think they also give you a t-shirt. Some of them might give you a t-shirt as well. But yeah, honestly, it's definitely a really good day out. And the guys there as well that run it, they usually have some really, really awesome routes. And the test ride I did in Worcester, I've been meaning to go back to Worcester to do that exact same route again, because it was awesome. The roads that they found were wicked. Oh yeah, so good. It really gave you an opportunity to really open the taps a little bit on the bike, really give it a good old go. And I think that's probably why they don't want you recording the video, recording the bikes either. I think it's because they know that you're going to be speeding, they know that you're going to be enjoying yourself on the bike. The only rule that they have is that you don't overtake anyone. So, you know, you're in a position in the queue or in the ride, you stay in that position. Basically, that's it. But the experience that I had, they gave you plenty of opportunities to really just give it some throttle, man. Give it the beans. Really have a feel of what the bike is like to ride. And that's the first experience I had of ZX2 wheelies, man. Oh god, it was just awesome, man. Awesome, absolutely wicked sick. Yeah, absolutely effing brilliant. And I want you guys to experience that same thing as well, you know. I want you guys to have that same experience. And I'm sure a lot of you do demo days already and things like that, but do them regularly. Take part in them regularly. They're just really, really good opportunities. Honestly, really good opportunities, and you'd be missing out if you didn't do it. But honestly, if you are a motorcyclist or an enthusiast, I mean, to be fair, if you're an enthusiast, then you probably attend those kind of events already. But if you are just an average Joe rider, have a go, man. Definitely have a go on. Sign up to a couple of those demo day events around your local area. They are awesome. Absolutely awesome. checking the time, checking how long we recorded for, because I don't want to keep you guys too long in today's video. But thank you ever so much for joining me on today's ride, and I hope that you take the opportunity, especially now's the time, during the spring/summer is the time when you're going to get the opportunity to join into some of these demo days. So yeah, perfect opportunity to sign yourself up to a few in your local area, because they'll be doing them all throughout the summer. They'll be doing them, yeah, pretty much from now all the way until August, I imagine, the end of August. So yeah, guys and gals, definitely give it a go. And also as well, they allow pillion riders as well. You just got to make sure you bring your own helmets and things. You know, bring your own helmets, of course, to the event. Bring your own protective equipment, your own jackets and what have you. But yeah, just go out there, have a blast. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me on today's ride. Thank you for watching to the end. Definitely go ahead and check out the video we got coming up on the end screen. Leave a like, hit subscribe, ride safe. We'll catch you all in the next video. Have a good one.